Hey guys, welcome to final day of Coyote problem. For some of you, you're thinking, yes, finally, we're done with this stupid section. Some of you are thinking, oh man, I was enjoying it being easy for a little bit. And today we're going to do, how do you do a Coyote problem in reverse? What do I mean by that? If you're given the graph, how do you find the answers to the questions anyway without a word problem? So this is where we pull back from when we did the section on graphing. What you do is you look for the three things we're using. Number one, the y-intercept. Number two, the vertex. And number three, the furthest right x-intercept. So where's my y-intercept look like it is here? It looks like it's right there. Where's my vertex? I already drew that point. So it looks like it's right there. And where is my x-intercept? Looks like it's right about there. And we know these numbers are fairly close. So what was my initial height? What does it look like? Well, if I count up, I go 1, 2. It looks like my initial height was 2. My max height, how tall is the vertex? It looks like it's 1, 2, 3, 4 high. So my max height was 4. When was my maximum height there? That would be the x coordinate of my vertex, which would be over 1 over 1, so that's 2. And if you're confused on that, what's the vertex point here? It looks like it's 2, 4. So the second number would be my max height, and the first number would be my when it hit the max height. When did it land? That would be that last x-intercept. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It landed after 5 somethings. I didn't give you a unit. And then we say, okay, well, given this information, what was our equation? Because we have had to have an equation if we're working backwards. So this is where lovely Desmos comes into handy. So I have 3 points here, don't I? I have this one, and this one. So what's this point? This point is 0, 2. This point is 2, 4. And this point is over 5, 0. So that's 5, 0. So now that I have 3 points, I can use my friend Desmos, our magical page that we designed a while back, and I can plug in my numbers into our table. So I have 0, 2, I have 2 and 4, and I have 5 and 0. I'm going to click this button to make it show the dots. Zooming out a little bit so we can all see the same thing. And then I click on this so I can see my line. And yeah, does that look like my graph? Yes, it does. So this gives me my equation, because look right here. It gives me A, B, and C. So I plug those in to my y equals ax squared plus bx plus c equation. And it looks like my equation is y equals, what's my a value? Negative 0.047 x squared plus bx, what's b? Looks like b is 1.93 x, and then what's c? 2 plus 2. And there we go. I have my equation. So to summarize what we just did, move this out of the way. First, I was given a graph. I derived the initial height, the maximum height, when it hit the maximum height, and when it landed, all from the graph by looking at the y-intercept, the x-intercept, and the vertex. Then, to find the equation, I took those 3 points, I plugged them into Desmos, and I looked for the details in the A, B, and C arena, and plugged A, B, and C into my ax squared plus bx plus c equation to finally get my answer of my equation. So I'm going to have 2 examples of these on Google Classroom for you to do. And tomorrow we have a Coyote problem quest. What that means is it counts as 2 quiz grades. So if you have any questions on what we've done this week, it's time to hit me up and ask me on GroupMe, and I can help you on Google Classroom. I can help you on Zoom, whatever we can do. But other than that, good luck on your homework and have a great day. No notes today, by the way. I'm not going to be looking for them.